Hey guys, my name is Anon, and today I'm going to show you some sage walls that matter. Kinda. Maybe. Maybe not. So yeah, this is the first one right here. It's a pretty common wall, I would say. Just make sure you don't use it all the time because enemies would know you'd be camping in this spot. So yeah, it works. Especially with a guardian, maybe. Yeah. And so we're moving to the next spot. This is kind of like a battle sage move, so don't do it if you're not into that. But yeah, this works. You can catch enemies off guard right here. So this right here is I would say the most important skill to learn as a battle sage, or maybe just a sage that wants off angles. Trying to do a wall like this, it needs to have 4 blocks when you do it, because that's the perfect one, because it's going to be longer. The wall is going to be longer that way. So you have to practice it. It's kind of hard to time. I myself can't do it all the time. So sometimes I can do it like this one. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I can only do 3 blocks. But yeah, this is an important skill to learn as a battle sage. So this right here is actually a great spot for an off angle. If you do it right, you can camp right here at the corner of A site. And yeah, you can catch enemies off guard. You can also hide behind your wall. So it's a pretty good wall, I think. I've used it, but I haven't used it like extensively. But yeah, it works. So if you've mastered the off-angle sage walls, you can pretty much do it anywhere you'd want to, I would say. But yeah, 3 works fine. 3 blocks. I only did 3 this time, but it's fine as long as it's not 2 blocks, because 2 blocks is kind of meh. But yeah, as you can see, this right here is kind of a fishy spot to be in. Yeah, this is kind of hard to pull off, to be honest. I haven't used this one, but maybe if you can do it, then great for you, dude. So next up is a one-way sage wall. This is a perfect thing to learn here at this map. So you actually have to do it at the leftmost side of the table, right here. And you just do the off-angle sage wall thing I talked about earlier. Like that one. So there's 3 blocks, and you can hide behind this boat, and you can see enemies pass through. And what's really neat is they can't see you, dude. That's why it's called a one-way wall. So this right here is actually a good wall to do if you're on the defender side. Probably not the best, but it works. You can see enemies that stay on that corner right there. The only thing that's dangerous about this one is another sage from the enemy team. They can wall up there and see you. But aside from that, it's kind of neat. It doesn't close it off perfectly, but you can definitely catch some enemies off guard with this one. So yeah, you can try it out. So if you've mastered the off-angle sage wall, then you can probably experiment on your own on where to place your walls, like this one. This is something I don't do, or I haven't tried this at all, this spot right here. But it's definitely an off angle. Enemies would probably not expect you to be there. pair this with skills from your teammates, then it can definitely work. You can try it out for yourself. So yeah, the only thing you need to remember in practice is the off-angle sage wall, and I'm gonna teach you how I do it or how to make it easier for you. But it takes time to practice. You need to remember that. On to the next one. So I found out that the best map to practice the off-angle sage wall is here on Haven, because you have this platform right here and you can practice on it. It's easier because you can just repeat it easily. If you get it wrong for the first time, like how I did here, only 3 blocks. So the way I actually do it is I press shift as I walk off the edge, and then I jump. The moment I reach the highest point of my jump, I place the wall, and that's how it makes 4 blocks. There's a timing that you have to perfect, so you just have to practice it all the time. Right here, I didn't get it. It's something that you have to practice and do a lot of times, so you can do it 90% out of 100. So yeah, just do the off-angle sage wall, practice it, and you'll be a better sage in no time.